Alright, welcome back everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic week. Going to be enjoying your Labor Day weekend. And just going to give you guys some quick updates on what's going on with the snakes, what's going on with the room. So this is Mountain Dew and she's shed out and she's looking fantastic. She's growing very, very nicely. And I think some people are getting confused. I'm not sure if they're here, but definitely on Instagram I do have 3 green anacondas, 2 females and a male, so they do look very similar. So when I do post pictures of either one, some people get confused on one or the other. So I do have her, Mountain Dew, I have Pop-Tart, the female, and Oliver, the male, which they are all doing very well. And Pop-Tart is growing very, very quickly. So just a quick update of what is going on in the room. Again, I appreciate the support from you guys and all the questions and all the good comments that you guys are leaving. So after like 9 months of trying to refinance my house, I finally got the loan that I was wanting, which is exciting. So now I can pay off some credit cards, but I'm obviously going more in debt, signing for another 30-year loan. So that's the downfall of refinancing a house, but hopefully it works out in the end. I'm going to be getting more cages, better cages, bigger cages for some of these snakes. And they're going to try to get another rack from ARS. Going to try to get some 8-foot cages if I can find them. I know Animal Plastics has them. But for some reason they don't ship to my address or any addresses of my friends around the area. So I'm really not sure why they'll ship these smaller sizes, but the 8-footers, I'm not sure. They won't ship them, so that kind of sucks. I don't know how to get them. If you guys have 8-foot cages from them, please let me know how you got them shipped. I don't know if they have to be shipped to a business or what. I figured they have to be freight, but I know a couple years ago that they were offering shipping and now they're not. I don't know what that's all about. So that will be in the works, and buying more quality animals, boas, ball pythons. Really thinking about stepping into the breeding. So I think that would be the ball pythons first. Getting into the boas later, because I don't have any boas that are anywhere near of size that I would want to breed. But I think it should be exciting for the next couple of weeks or months. We're getting new animals, new cages, and hopefully we can start breeding some of these animals here very, very soon. Especially this year, if not into next year. I love the colors on this girl. But somebody wanted to see some of the boas. So we'll take out and we'll check out some of the boas that are in the rack system that are still pretty small. It is a little difficult to get out the bigger boas and videotape them, but I'm always posting pictures on Instagram. So this is a pastel jungle, and it's a hypo. So this girl's 2019, she's pretty small. She eats rat pups or weans every week. She sheds constantly, but she's just an extremely slow grower, and I'm really not sure why. So she has a really nice color on her tail, nice patterns on her. If I can get her in the right lighting, the yellows are insane on her. But just a really nice snake to have, great personality. Like I said, I've never had any problems with her feeding. I don't know why she's so small for that size. So we'll go over here. All of these up here are well, except for this one, are ball pythons. So this girl right here, this is a Guyana red tail, true red tail. She's getting some nice size on her. Really nice tail on her. Super bright red, which is what I love. I love seeing the true red tails on how bright their tails can get. I do like the saddles on them. Not saying that I don't like the commons, because I do own one. But it's nice to see a boa with this very clean red tail on them. So we'll check out the moon glow. The moon glows and the snows are always a little difficult to get on camera, whether it's video or taking pictures, because they're very bright and they're the colors kind of blend together. So this girl's kind of changed colors since she was a baby. I'm not sure what color she'll end up being. She might get more whitish or just a little bit more yellow than this, but I would assume a little bit more white. Now the snows, we'll jump down to the snow really fast. This male right here is changing colors. Snows do get more vibrant yellow, while their tail patterns and the saddles stay pretty white. So it's an interesting combination on the color. I definitely like it though. Really cool, unique experience to see them change colors, which is awesome. Look at this black beauty right here. The IMG Motley Hypo Jungle, 100% het for snow, which is exciting. This girl's growing really fast. She's on, yes, I'd say she's on small rats. So she's getting much, much darker. I was taking pictures of her. I don't know if we can really see it in the camera right now, but I was taking pictures of her earlier, and the iridescence on her are crazy. She's super curious about the camera. Hopefully she doesn't strike at it. But a lot of greens, blues, and purples, which is interesting. Just a phenomenal looking snake, and she's getting darker and darker, which is, I don't know. I like it, but I don't like it because I like seeing the patterns. Like there's so much going on in her that I like seeing everything. And if she goes solid black, I don't know. Then I would have just got a regular IMG for that, I guess. But we got a Motley right here. Nice and dark, really clean patterns down the tail and on the sides. I do like the Motley stuff. I like the layers on the sides of the body. The VPI IMG. This girl is growing very quickly. She's 2021 and just crushing weaned rats with no problem at all. She shed a couple days ago. She's getting darker, but she shouldn't get any much darker than this because of the VPI in her. I love the coloration on her eyes. We'll try to get this light over here so we can see just a little bit better. She can throw an attitude sometimes, but not like her sister, which we'll see in just a little bit. So my plan is all the boas, obviously, are as they grow, they're going to be way too big for the 70-30. So I'm going to have regular cages for them, or the big drawers, like the rack system drawers, appropriate sized, obviously. Here's her sister, the VPI Aztec. Just a phenomenal looking snake. Love the colors, love the patterns on her. And this girl definitely has an attitude. She'll bite you with, with no questions. But I'm trying to bond with her still. We get along, I'd say, 80% of the time. It was not at all. So if I can get her at 80% bonding, I'm happy with that. This girl right here just crushed a rat pup yesterday, so we can still see her stomach, so I don't want to disturb her too much. But it's the VPI Jungle. We'll swap sides so it'll cast a big old shadow and we can see her tail. But this, in my personal opinion, is probably one of the nicest VPI jungles that I have seen. Beautiful coloration on the tail, clean pattern down the top, and really pretty pattern on her head. So very excited for her. And that is it on the boas on this side, other than over here, and the Motley right there, and the other anacondas. But just a very, very quick update. Somebody wanted to see the boas, so there you go. Just a really quick little thing on the boas, but hopefully you guys are doing well. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to see a particular snake that I have, let me know, and I'll try to feature that. But looks like this girl right here is wandering around. Most of them do pretty good when they're on this tote. They just kind of do laps around it. But overall, you know, when you put the time and effort into these anacondas, they do very, very well. So I'll see you guys on the next video, or possibly an unboxing with some new snakes. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on the next video.